What's up, guys? This is TG. This is probably my first video on this channel. Now, I do have other channels as well, just for other different content and other different videos. But guys, I just want to say that if you are new to this channel, I don't know if you heard about it from another channel, because I'd probably promote it from another channel. Yes, I do know boxing and MMA, and I do know this sport. That's why I just like to actually try to make a channel for fight breakdowns and stuff like that. So yeah, so this fight this weekend, everybody, a very, very interesting one. It's Oleksandr Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Now, this is a very, very interesting fight. I just have a little bit of a bad cough, everybody, so just bear with me. But just trying to get through a little cold. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so this fight's going to be good, and this is this weekend. It's going on this weekend. Now, the undercard in this fight, basically, I think it was Anthony Yiget, and that is it. I think that is really it. That's all I know anyway. That's in the undercard. Probably there's more. Just probably have to do a little bit of research on them to see who the fighters are. Might be missing out on a good few of them, but we're gonna be talking this fight. All right, we're gonna a breakdown on this fight. So basically, so there's Alexander Usyk and Daniel Dubois. So I'll start with Alexander Usyk. So now we do see basically in my eyes, he is probably the best heavyweight champion in this current era. Okay, people are saying, "Oh, it's like Tyson Fury this, Tyson Fury that." Tyson Fury needs to beat Usyk, or needs to literally fight Usyk to prove that he is the best heavyweight champion of the world. All right, this is my opinion, everybody. All right, this is my opinion. Now, he is fighting Daniel Dubois. Okay? He's fighting Daniel Dubois, and a good hard puncher, very, very good hard puncher. He did lose to Joe Joyce. Just Joe Joyce had a better jab and all that sorts of stuff. Getting through Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is a good fighter, but the problem with Joe Joyce is he's very slow. And he's showing against that Zhang, that guy Zhang, the Asian guy. He lost to Zhang. He was just getting paced up. He was just getting schooled, basically. Zhang was just a harder puncher and the more faster guy as well. He was able to pop a jab more faster than Joyce. And basically, Joyce couldn't defend himself, couldn't intelligently defend himself. He was just eating punches with his head. He was blocking with his head, and they had to stop the fight because of the damage. And it was crazy. So that's what happened to Dubois. That's what Joe Joyce did to Dubois' eye, and they had to stop the fight. All right. Now, that is the worst case scenario in this fight, which basically Alexander Usyk would just completely outbox Daniel Dubois for 12 rounds. And, that can happen. Yes, that can happen, and that could very well happen, Or the other hand as well, so Dubois could sneakily find one punch, and one punch can definitely change a whole fight. My eyes as well, I do think Daniel Dubois has more power than Anthony Joshua, in my honest opinion. I think he has more power for sure. He's almost like a Diva Tua type of shit. Well, I don't know. He's bigger than Diva Tua for definite. That's what I have. I think he is like. I find that Daniel Dubois is like a Diva Tua type of guy, but a lot bigger than Diva Tua. But yeah, literally though, that's what I literally think. And basically, yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what my prediction is now. My prediction, right? This is what I think is going to play out. I think Alexander Usyk is going to use his jab, use his angles, use all this movement. It seems like the Lomachenko camp has this crazy, crazy footwork angle movement that you really don't see in boxing. It's so special. It's like a special footwork. It's unbelievable. So in that case, and I think I could be wrong here, all right? I could be definitely wrong here, because I'm not going to sleep on Daniel Dubois. I think Daniel Dubois is a hard puncher, and he can definitely turn the tables in this fight very quickly if it does go to Alexander Usyk's way. Because if Alexander does make a mistake, yes, he can get caught and get hurt very badly, but I just think Alexander Usyk is going to outbox him for 12 rounds. In my honest opinion, now, you're gonna probably blast at me, all you British guys out here, and saying, "Oh, Dubois, look at his power. He's gonna hit Usyk, and he's gonna knock him out." No, guys, Joshua couldn't do it. Joshua couldn't do it at all. So, is Daniel Dubois better than Joshua? I don't know. That is a really good question. I don't know if he's ready yet. I don't know, man. See, this is big for Dubois. And, Dubois is a young kid still. There's a lot of room to grow, and he had a rough fight with that fight he had last time. I can't remember what that guy was. I can't remember. But he got knocked down 3 times. 3 times against a nobody that had like one loss. He had like 26 win. No, yeah, he had like 26 wins and 1 loss. But most of the wins, everybody fought nobody. But Dubois was losing that fight. And Dubois was on the brink of actually getting upsetted by this nobody. It was ridiculous, and basically somehow Dubois turned the tables and somehow put him away. But so Dubois has been showing a lot of flaws inside the ring, and the lack of defense, and he tends to get hurt pretty easily as well when you actually hurt him, because he was hurt badly against the guy that he did fight. He was stanky leg, and it looked like his legs weren't under him at times. It was like, what's happened to what? Does the boy have a chin or something? It's just like, bro, I don't know what's going on, but I think Dubois just need to really, really work on his defense. It has been lacking his whole career so far, in my honest opinion. And I don't know if he has learned the mistakes from the Joyce fight, because the Joyce fight, he'd been taking so many, a lot of shots, and that resulted just end the fight because the orbital bone socket broke, I guess. I think it did. Yeah, it did. So yeah, that's what I think, everybody. Oleksandr Usyk, Oleksandr Usyk, yes, he can lose this fight for sure. It's a definite possibility. When the best fight the best, and the most competitive fights. If you see the most competitive fights happen, that's the result. So there's Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. I predicted was the 9th round? No, it was the 10th round. It was a 10th round stoppage. And it ended in the 9th. I was a round off short, and but that was my guy, bro, Terence Crawford. He was able to get it done by a stoppage. And I I proved a lot of people wrong. Just outside, just boxing, just differently. It's just, fans. I've proved a lot of people wrong that Terence Crawford's going to wipe him out and all. And I was saying, no, Errol Spence, the man down, and all this. Unbelievable, bro. And then I just, should have listened to me this whole time. But anyway, but I got Oleksandr Usyk in this fight, everybody. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in your predictions and what you think is going to happen. My prediction, again, is going to be Oleksandr Usyk by decision. This is going to go the whole distance, I believe. A lot of people are saying there's going to be a stoppage. I honestly think Dubois is going to go the whole way, because Usyk hasn't shown a lot of power in heavyweight. He hasn't shown a lot of power in heavyweight. He couldn't put away Chisora. He completely schooled Chisora. But he couldn't put him away. And he couldn't put away AJ either. And he fought him twice. Couldn't put him away 2 times. Yes, he did hurt AJ, but AJ was managed to stay in there. And AJ's not been known as a very tough guy. He's been knocked out by, Andy Louise, and he wasn't showing a lot of heart and toughness. He was getting knocked out multiple times. It was crazy. But yeah, guys, so that is literally my prediction. I hope you guys from the videos. Subscribe, hit that like button. With Brunox, guys, stay tough. Bye, peace, and see you next video. Let me know when your predictions on the fight, everybody. And that is it. Peace.